This is an ORP meter. ORP stands for oxidation reduction potential. This meter tells us in millivolts whether something is an antioxidant or an oxidant. Think of an oxidant as something that causes inflammation in the body. To keep this simple, if the number is positive by any number, it's an oxidant. If it's negative, it's an antioxidant. Here's the waters that we are going to test today. Each one of these bottles of water represents an entire group of water. First up, we have reverse osmosis water, which today we're testing Aquafina, but this would be the same as if you were to have reverse osmosis filtration system in your home. That is what this would test out to be like. Second up, we have Pellegrino. Now, this represents the sparkling waters that are out there. There's LaCroix. There's many different sparkling waters that people drink. This next one is Propel, and it's a sports drink. So any sports drink that you test would be in a similar range of this one. Then we have soda. Today I'm testing Sprite. Keep in mind there are a lot of other sodas out there that are worse than Sprite. Lastly, I have our Kangen Water here. I poured it up just a little bit ago, and I'm also going to do a comparison of this water that's been sitting here, as well as getting some water that's fresh out of the machine, so that you can see what a difference it makes when you get the water fresh. So let's go ahead and start our test. You're going to notice that as I pull this meter out, that there's already a number on the screen. This is just measuring the oxidation of the air. Let's go ahead and start with our Aquafina here, or reverse osmosis water. Now, as you can see, this is always in a range. It doesn't just stay on one number. Reverse osmosis water tends to be in the 200 to 300 range. Something to also consider is that this is just testing bottled waters that don't have additives. If we were to test the ones that have the ingredients added to them, it would be even higher, and that's a complete different video that I'll show you guys. Next up is our sparkling water, which is our San Pellegrino. This is quite a bit more oxidating, and the 350 to 430 range is where it usually ends up at. Next up is our sports drinks. This is Propel, and as you can see, very oxidating, up close to 360 to 400 in that range. Then we have our sodas. Now, sodas, even this soda, it goes all the way up into the 400s, some even in the 500s. It's so oxidating to the body. Next up, we have our Kangen Water. I want you to pay attention to how quickly this changes. Now, this is at a level of 9.5, but it's been sitting out as I've been making these videos, and I want to show you how quickly this changes. It is already up to almost 800, and I want you to see what it is fresh. So really quick, I am just going to dump this out and show you guys what this looks like when the water is fresh out of the machine. This will show you the power of having a machine. As this water sits, it oxidates. And that is why it is so important to get this water fresh, straight from the source. Pay attention to how fast this meter changes. Look at that, immediately in the negative 800s. To get the same amount of antioxidants in one glass of this water, you would have to eat 5 pounds of blueberries. It has 10 times the amount of antioxidants as green tea. All of this is why this water reduces inflammation in the body, helps with boosting your immune system, also helps contribute to wellness, more energy, and this is why I would never, ever drink any other water but this water.